Bonjour, magic friends. This is Imaduck for Lulu'sCards.com. Once again, doing it at triple M12 84. And you know, I started by buying 6 packs for a sealed event. And off of those winnings, I've quote-unquote gone infinite about up to this point here. I'm down to my last 3 packs now. So this will make or break if I make any more videos. But never fear, the Innistrad pre-release, well on paper at least, is this weekend, so in a couple weeks I'll start having Innistrad for you. But this may be the end of M12, or I may score big, but we'll just see here. Here we are with pack 1 with a fairly unexciting rare in Mana Barbs. We do have a foil Birds of Paradise, but I don't think that's worth too much. I don't think Mana Barbs is really playable in this format. It just seems like it'd be hard to really get it going. Maybe if you built some sort of burning deck, but I was going to say, don't think it's worth a first pick. However, this pack is awful. Cards that I even like playing, I mean, there's just nothing that you want to first pick here. There's Alabaster Mage, mediocre. I mean, it's fine, I like that card, but definitely not first pick quality. Stave Off is worse. Ice Cage is meh. It's just a very disappointing pack. So for me, it's between Alabaster Mage and the Foil Birds. Foil Birds will help us splash. I haven't done much green this set. I'm just going to take the Foil Birds. It's also worth money, and I don't, yeah. Alright. Gosh, and our second unexciting pack. Whew, this is just terrible. Redirect can be okay. And it can be good, but problem with Redirect is, you know, if you keep your mana up for it all the time, there's a good chance, you won't be able to counter whatever you want, or won't be able to do whatever. I mean, it's fine, but it's not the best. Though I haven't played with it a ton. I mean, so I think it's between Redirect and Aven Fleetwing. I could take the Llanowar Elves and try to, like, seriously go for some sort of green ramp deck, but not very exciting. Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, Fleetwing is much better, I think. But, you know, I haven't played with Redirect. What the hell? I'll just take it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now we get a third pick Pacifism, which I think is, well, much better than what we've gotten in the other packs, so let's take that. Double Redirect? Is that a thing? It seems pretty bad. I don't think I can try Double Redirect. I could go for the Armored Warhorse, go for some sort of blue-white thing. Of course, I mean, our colors are fairly open right now, but Armored Warhorse just tends to be pretty good. It's either that or I think the Dignitary. I don't think I want to try Double Redirect. It's kind of funny, but a little too silly for me. Jeez, these packs are just terrible. Are you seeing these packs? Do you see how bad they are? Jeez. I think I'm going to take a white card here just because it's probably the color I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in. It's between like Mastodon, which brings on the Mad Beats, or a Dignitary. We'll probably wheel a Dignitary. I'll just take a Mastodon. This is terrible, though. Gosh. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's just nothing here. I really don't like negates. I mean, I think they're fine on the side against certain decks, but not really amazing. Titanic Growth is good. Stonehorn Dignitary is playable, but I really think we're going to wheel them, and you really don't want to run very many of those. I think I'm just going to take what's maybe the best card, which is this Titanic Growth, and who the hell knows. Alright, here it's getting a little more interesting. There's a Spirit Mantle, which is good, Armored Warhorse, which is good, and a Ring Flesh, which is very nice. But I probably don't want to be black-white, so I'm going to try the Spirit Mantle here. I haven't played with that card much, but I know it can be a beating. Warhorse or Basswood Gorger? I think I'm going to take the Gorger. I mean, green-white's pretty terrible, but I mean, not Warhorse, Siege Mastodon, but Siege Mastodon's just not impressive. And Gorger can win if you're going the green plan here. Yeah, back to our original pack. Our Mana Barbs is still here. I think Cutthroat's the best card. This is just awful, though. Granted, we haven't seen very many good cards, so maybe nobody else has good cards? I don't know. Manolith is meh versus Siege Mastodon? Or Deathmark for the side. I'm going to take the Manolith. Sure, I'll take Deathmark. It's terrible, terrible packs. Sure. Let me play there. This is the worst pack one I think I've ever had. These other packs better be amazing. And the one plus side is we're very open. We could, so, you know, if we open any bomb in the next pack or two, we could probably play it. But this is just awful. Maybe you could tell me in the comments what I should have taken out of some of these packs, but it's just a bad card, bad card, bad card. I wish I had taken the blue hexproof flyer since I got the Spirit Mantle, but, you know, it's trying to be fun. Didn't know I'd get past another redirect. Alright. So, it looks like green is reasonable now with a Skin Shifter here. Although, is Skin Shifter better than Lawkeeper? Lawkeeper is so good. And that's close. But Skin Shifter is basically a bomb. I mean, if we're super lucky, we get a swing back, but I think that's pretty unlikely. A lot of good red cards in this pack. I'm going to take the Skin Shifter. We'll see where this goes. Because green, at least, is potentially playable. I'm going to hide... we very well may end up green-white, so I'm going to hide these other cards for now, because there really wasn't anything amazing in any of those other colors. But holy crap. I mean, Skin Shifter is basically the first... Well, Pacifism and Skin Shifter are basically our only good cards so far. And we get past a Solemn, it looks like. I mean, Web is good too, but Solemn's worth tickets, and since this could be my last draft, I think I'm just going to take it. Because Solemn is worth a good chunk of tickets. Web's pretty good, though. A little annoyed at myself for passing it, but Solemn is playable, not bad, and worth tickets. So this pack is a bit spicier than the other ones we've seen. Stormfront Pegasus is pretty sweet. Let's cost sort here. Yeah, so we might be able to get like a very aggressive green-white deck going on here. I don't think Archtrude's going to do us anything. There really are so few elves in this set. We don't need another Vastwood Gorger. Don't care about this guy. So I think Pegasus is the choice here. Griffin's good. Chasm Drake is fine, but Pegasus is solid. Here we get Jade Mage, I think, which should be pretty good with some of our mana Excel too. Give us something to do with all that mana, and just a good card in general. This pack doesn't have much exciting. I really don't want to try the Glade Cover Scout deck, so instead I'm going to take a Plummet here. We're fairly firmly in green-white here, but we can splash very easily. We have 3 color fixtures here, to include the Manolith. That's pretty good. And there's a decent chance we'll get like a Rampant Growth or something sometime soon here. Soren's Vengeance. Tempting, however. I think I will just take the Overrun, because that's pretty awesome in our deck. Soren's Vengeance, and there was a Soren's Thirst in there. Is there really just no one in black? I mean, we really didn't see any black. We haven't seen any black before that, really. It was that one Ring Flesh we passed, but I don't know. This is kind of a weird draft. So this pack, there is a Ring Flesh, which we could splash. There's a Sacred Wolf, who's pretty sweet with our Spirit Mantle. And I think that's the pick here. Rampant Growth's good. Ring Flesh, like I said, is fine if we want to splash, but it's not... Well, we are a little removal light. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try splashing the ring flesh, and we'll see what happens. Show all. Hide red. Hide blue. We get our web at table. Well, it seems like we're in the right colors then. Death mark's fine on the side here. Looking crocodile seems fine. Yeah. I think we're going to play the Pride Guardians here. Which means, sure, Zombie Goliath. Basilisk is not that good, but I think it's better than a second Bastard Gorger. Fog is not good at all, so I'll take that. Sure. Sure. I mean, Guardian's Pledge could be playable if we get a lot of white stuff in the next pack. But. So, Overrun makes our deck okay. It's not great, but we've got things. We've got a little bit of stuff going on. This isn't the worst deck I could imagine, but I could certainly imagine better ones. We open a Sangre Vampire that we can't really use, either Adept. So it's between Stampeding Rhino and Throne, and I think I just like Throne a bit better. Infinite Dudes is pretty good, especially when we have Overrun. So I think I will take that. And Rhino, there's a decent chance it'll wheel, considering we got back, like, Web. The downside is, since we haven't opened any bomb rares, we're not going to get past any of this pack, so it's just not good. So much good stuff that's not in our colors. I guess that's why you don't play these colors. I guess between Armored Warhorse and nothing else. Oh wait, no, sorry, Sacred Wolf. Yeah, Sacred Wolf is more what we want. If we get a Spirit Mantle on that bad boy, that'll be pretty sweet. This has nothing for us other than maybe a Crumbling Colossus. Sure. Excuse me. I mean, Crumbling Colossus is not very good in the deck either. Fine with Overrun. I mean, maybe we're just hoping for the Overrun blow-up plan here. Getting a late Lawkeeper is a nice gift here. Mesa Enchantress, we have 2 enchantments, so it's not very useful. On the other hand, we got a Troll Hide, so I think that's what we want. We only have one really good target for it, but it's not bad. I just hate being blown out by like a moment or something with it, but that's fine. Obviously, we're not playing Bountiful Harvest. Here, we can take a rare or take Auramancer. Auramancer may actually... I mean, Grand Abolisher is kind of cool, and actually I've heard he's pretty good in draft. Auramancer would be useful in this deck. I don't know, maybe we'll mize another one. I'm going to take the Abolisher. And there we go. Is it Auramancer or Rock Egg? I think I like Auramancer better. And look at this blue open. Like, I don't understand what's happened at all this draft. Very, very odd. I mean, I'm a little drunk, but still, I don't think I missed this bad on what the hell the color signals were. I think the first set of packs were just terrible. A Spider, which is definitely what we kind of want in this thing. Bear is reasonable. Will it get played? Probably not. Yeah, I forgot. We also have the Arachnus Web, so it might have been good to take that other Auramancer, but whatever. Sure, Warhorse against the Goblin deck. Not really going to run any of these. I don't want to get burned out. Crocodile is very good on the side. Mesa Enchantress, why not? Elixir, which actually is fairly playable. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this deck. It's going to be not my favorite, but it's actually not so terrible either. So it'll be interesting to see what we do with it. I might not run Manalith. I still have two things to splash. Two ways to splash if I want to keep the Ring Flesh in and maybe side in the Death Mark at some point. Sure. But I don't know, we'll see. So we're looking something like this. Because our curve's so low, I don't want to run Manalith. Running 2 Lurking Crocodiles is probably bad. Running 1 even. These will be very good against, well, somewhat good against blue opponents because of our auras. However, I say somewhat because, again, blue is the one with stuff like Unsummon and Aether Adept, which I definitely saw some Aether Adepts going around. I don't remember out of summons. We can probably cut a Warhorse here, and maybe a Bear. That'll put us a little creature light, which is not what you want with Overrun. But maybe that's fine. Yeah, so I think I'll cut the Bear, and we'll call it like this. So add lands. We just want 1 swamp. We'll see what they do here. 1 swamp, 9 forest, plain, 7 plains. Only problem with 7 plains is we got 2 double white dudes, 3 double white dudes. So I could do 8 and 8. Yeah. That might be fine. I mean, we do want to hit our triple green for Overrun, but otherwise all of our other stuff is mono green, except for the Basilisk. I'm not too excited about Basilisk. Crocodile may be better, but it's good to have a little bit of top end here. So this is 14 creatures, which is like 1 less maybe than what I really want. I think Plummet's still worth main decking along with Ring Flesh. Yeah, I can't think of what to cut here. It's really like 15 creatures because of Throne. So I guess that's fine. I don't know, we'll try this. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully just blow some people out with Overrun. I so rarely get to do that, so now a little payback for all the times it's been done to me. Anyway, we'll see how this silly deck works out. On 1, we're pretty aggressive. We will